Reasons behind why Allah gives us hardship. The Islamic view of why Allah blesses us with hardships is an interesting one. As Muslims, our perspective on the struggles of life must be aligned with the general understanding of our existence in relation to the hereafter. In this regard, our will and determination to persevere must be based on our relationship with Allah and our willingness to be drawn closer to our Creator. Here are a few key aspects about hardships in Islam. 1. Hardships bring out the truths in us. The Almighty puts us through trials to see if we would follow or reject His teachings. There are simple solutions to every problem, but there is always the possibility that those solutions are forbidden, immoral, or evil, and that choosing them implies turning away from Allah's teachings. Although the purer path may be more difficult, it is the one that will maintain us in His favor, which is why difficulties arise. Allah assures His followers, for indeed, with hardship ease. Embrace His promise. Do not give up even if the pain seems never-ending and you feel worn out from carrying it all. There is relief and something even greater waiting for you just around the corner. Even difficulties are not permanent. And those believers who persevere in their belief in Allah and practice patience in the face of adversity are then rewarded in ways that are beyond the comprehension of ordinary people. 2. These tests are meant to purify us. The Prophet said, "No calamity befalls a Muslim but that Allah expiates some of his sins because of it, even if it were the prick of a thorn." We can be struggling spiritually, sinning, believing it's acceptable, and losing our morals. Even though we may like living in sin, difficulty is a blessing in our lives because it makes us realize that we have been leading impure lives. As a result, we turn to the correct and holy path. 3. Trials can replace misfortunes. Misfortune does sometimes happen to us. We are given obstacles to overcome this unfortunate situation rather than being offered the simple solution. Even though the voyage is difficult, it is worthwhile if the final destination is pure and in the presence of the Almighty. 4. Trials and tribulations strengthen our faith. The Prophet said the people who face the most difficult tests are the prophets, then the righteous, then those following them in degree. A person is tried according to his religion. So if there is firmness in his religion, then the trial is increased, and if there is a weakness, then it is lightened. Verily a trial remains with a servant until he walks the earth having no sin left upon him. We can consider ourselves to be living a life of faith, and as a result, we might think that the happy life we lead is a reward for our faith. We develop arrogance and complacency. Then the Almighty brings us adversity. Our faith is ultimately strengthened when we become aware of how we might improve. 5. Allah reward us through affliction. It means that because it is an affliction, since you got that affliction and it came on you, because of that Allah will clean you of your sins and change them to rewards. Because you were patient on that affliction or difficulty, Allah will change those sins to hasanat. For more videos like this, subscribe my channel.